What is up, TikTok and YouTube? I had someone private message me asking me, because he's a company driver, and the company he's going to be working for offered him percentage or mileage. So I've worked both of them as a company driver. So let's discuss that. I always say percentage when the market's up, and mileage when the market's low, because percentage, it can be dangerous. When the market's high and you're in a high cost area, you're going to make really, really good money. But when the market's low and you're in an area that rates are horrendous, you ain't going to make shit. Now, the big thing you need to know is what are you getting 30% of as the company driver? The reason I say that is because there's a mega carrier out there. They claim to be the largest open deck carrier in the nation, and we know they're not. And they're out of Iowa. They pay profit. They yank all the fuel, what they think is going to cost to run that load fuel-wise. They yank that off. Instead of just keeping the fuel surcharge, they yank the full cost of fuel, because they have computers that tell them. And then they yank a couple other things off, and then that's what you're going to get your percentage off of. So they're getting percentage of profit. Now, the company I worked for as a company driver that I got paid percentage, I got 30% of the gross line haul. So I got paid the 30% of what that truck made. Not after fuel, after cost, what that truck was billed out for. So I got paid, say the load paid $3,800. That was the line haul, okay? I did not get none of the fuel surcharge, but I got all my shit was the line haul. I got literally 30% of whatever that line haul. I made really, really good money as a company driver getting paid percentage when the market was up and running high. Really good money. Now when the market is low, being paid percentage sucks. It's miserable because you're not making any money. Like, there was loads when the market was high. No shit. Dude, I was getting paid over $2 a mile as a company driver, pulling that being paid percentage. And the company I worked for also had mileage guys. They had the mileage guys that they got paid, I think at that time they were getting paid 44 cents a mile, if I remember right. But they knew they were going to run 22 to 2,500 miles, so their check was consistent. Mine's fluctuated. One week my check will be crazy high because I'm running in a high revenue area. The next week it'll be low because I'm in a shit area. So that's the big thing. Now, when the market is making a downturn and it's absolutely horrendous, mileage is the way to go, because you know what you're getting paid. So you know if that load pays $1,000 and you get paid, well, you know if that load's 1,000 miles and that load is paying you get paid 50 cents a mile, you know what you're getting on that. Pretty easy math, pretty straightforward, safer bet. But when the rates are high, those guys getting paid mileage are getting fucked over big time. But when the rates are low, those guys that are getting paid mileage are doing pretty good. Now, if you look at it long-term wise, most of the time it balances out. These companies are not stupid. They really are not. I hope that answers your guys' question. If you have any more questions like that, just hit me up. I have no problem answering them.